What is up, Trade Nation? Coming on here. Enjoying a great cigar by, shout out to Savannah. Let's see if that gets in focus. This is Sabor Havana. So the owner lives in my building of this cigar shop, and he gave me a couple cigars to try out. This is his very own cigar, so great cigar. If you guys are in the Doral area, go check it out. So yeah, wanted to make a video talking about something that's a little bit different, right? So, isn't there like a meme out there that is like, I did a thing, right? And I definitely did a thing, right? And now you ask, Michael, what did you do? Well, you know, it's really interesting because I saw this video about somebody talking about the fact that back in the day, right? Back in the 70s, 80s, and before, the cool thing wasn't really how much money you made, right? The cool thing was, what was your position, right? Like, what did you do, right? Like, who were you, right? It wasn't really like about, oh, I made all this money. It was really more about, like, who were you? What did you do? Like, did you have a special talent, right? And then, somewhere along the lines, I believe the guy talks about like it was probably like most likely Hollywood or, now a lot of social media, that basically the roles shifted, right? Like, apparently the cool thing is like, what do you have? How much do you make, right? So cool, fair enough. So, you know, I consider myself, guys, a pretty successful individual, pretty cool person, and I would say rather talented in many realms, right? And I'm one of these guys that I kind of take things personally, right? I really do. Why, I don't know, but I really take things personally when people that are essentially nobodies, and they think that they're extremely important, you know, don't interact or respond or whatever the case because they think they're important, right? So I definitely did, like a whole cleanup as far as Instagram goes, right? So what did I do? And I recommend that many traders do this, right? What did I do? I went and I was following all of the top, quote unquote, top social media, let's call them social media traders, right? So, I was following a lot of them, and, I interacted with a lot of them to some degree, been to a couple events, etc. And, there came a point where I was like, okay, cool, man. Like, we've interacted. Let's fuck with each other, man. Like, you're dope. I'm dope. Let's work together. Let's do something. You know what I mean? Let's build something. And, when I don't get the response that I'm looking for, I said, well, clearly you think you're better than me, right? Clearly you think that you have, I don't know, that you're better than me, that, I don't know, whatever the case, because you feel so important that you can't just connect and speak to another human, man, you know? And so, I went ahead and I literally unfollowed every single trader that I was following before, right? Every single one. All the bullshit guy, all the bullshit social media guys, the Lambo Raoul's, the fucking Alex G's, the Mambas, all these fucking people. Basically every single social media trader that you can imagine, I said, fuck it, I'm unfollowing all these idiots, right? Because truly, guys, let me tell you something. If we're just talking about like a human basis, right? Right? And stay with me. If we're talking about a human to human basis, right? And we strip away those little ones and zeros and all that good stuff, I am literally superior to every single one of these guys, right? In every realm. In every realm, right? If we're talking about the real riches in life, I'm truly superior to every single one of these guys. So to think that I'm following these guys and I'm trying to be like them when the reality is I am superior to them just doesn't make sense, right? So that's exactly what I did. And, we don't have to get into detail of why, but we can, just a couple of them, right? If we're talking about sheer talent, right? Because let's say you strip away social media and you strip away these kind of, ways that some of these guys make money. They literally have nothing, right? Before trading, guys, I was an artist. I worked in fashion. I mean, we're talking about like talent, you know, and that's something that money can't buy. Shit, if we're talking about just physically, right? I mean, 6 foot, decent looking. A lot of these guys are not. If we're talking about real riches, right? I have both on both sides of my family. I have both grandparents that are still alive, right? So if we're talking about just sheer wealth, real wealth, guys, I am superior to every single one of these individuals, right? So I said, why would I be following these guys, right? Like, if anything, all I would do is just try to compare my trading when I first started trading to them and kind of be like, well, shit, like I should be, leveraging this amount so I can go ahead and, make this amount of money and etc. And guys, it was just super toxic, right? So I recommend that you guys do this as well, right? Guys, follow the people you respect and that only. And just unfollow all these guys. Pave your own path, right? Create your own path. Don't look left and right, guys. It's not going to be good for you, right? And realize your real riches. Because I promise you, a lot of you are wealthier, much wealthier than a lot of these guys, right? If we're talking about sheer real riches, I guarantee that most of you are wealthier than most of these guys. So So yeah, just wanted to share the new thing that I did, right? Did a thing which was that, and the point is that, you know, be real, right? Like if someone hits you up and like just realize the fact that like you really are nobody, right? And even if we're talking like ones and zeros, right? Like there are people so much wealthier than these people. I mean, on levels of like, I mean, and we know this, right? Like, so I don't understand the chip on the shoulder, right? I don't understand. I really don't get the chip on the shoulder of why they act so important, right? Why they act so important. Man, maybe it's just me that, I take things very personally, and I expect a, you know, because I know I'm greater, I expect this respect that I show them, right? Which is, you know, making conversation, etc., etc. And yeah, guys, it's completely off topic as far as trading goes, but it's not, because if you're a trader, guys, like I said, the less you look left and right, the better it's going to be for you. Much better. Because you will no longer be comparing yourself, your trades, your journey to anyone. And as I said, remember, I guarantee you that a lot of you are wealthier on the real riches than most of these guys, right? So keep that in mind, right? And yeah, looking forward to this week in the market. It's looking like we got a top. It's looking like a clear top, guys. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The market is absolutely unpredictable, and that's what you should love about it. That every day is a surprise in the market, and that's what I love about it. That's why I trade, because even though surprise losses happen, crazy, crazy, crazy surprise wins come, right? Wins that you never saw coming, that just the candles just explode and you're in profit, and so yeah. Anyways, just wanted to come on here, share with you guys that I am no longer following any of these idiots, right? I'm creating my own path. I tried to reach out plenty of times, and fuck them all, right? So I'm gonna finish this cigar. And get on the charts, see what we got coming for this week, do some analysis, and that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to be a part of the live, guys, every single morning, 8:30 to 10:30, roughly. The link is going to be in the description. So remember, every single day in the markets, guys, trade safe. Do it for yourself. Just trade safe. Peace.